What up, buds? It's your boy, Jakey, and today we got a trailer reaction. A reactions with Jacktion for the Sony movie Morbius. And if you don't know what Morbius is, I don't really know who Morbius is, and I like comics, but Morbius is a villain of Spider-Man. The question is this gonna be like Venom and not reference Spider-Man at all, even though Sony really wants them to be connected? Or is there gonna be reference to Spider-Man or reference to something? I don't know. Because I know nothing about this movie except for Jared Leto is playing the vampire guy. So, I mean, we might as well get right into it. Right into it. Here we go.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child.
Okay.
You have a gift.
Kid is not popular.
If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it.
I like the music. Na, 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 na. An association with Marvel.
I should have died years ago.
Ooh, dude, you ain't singing it too good.
I'm still here if not to fix it.
Oh, he's looking bad.
I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time.
That's a bat.
My last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
I want to see you.
Okay, kind of has Batman vibes. I mean, not just because of the bats,
Cure.
but the lighting looks like the Batman movies, the Christian Bale ones, and the fact that he just got attacked by a million bats. Screams Batman.
At what cost?
Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, he is kind of strong. The studio that brought you? That's kind of a cheap shot. Yeah, Venom. Venom take credit for it, but Marvel Studios, it's like, you gotta share that one.
I went from dying to feeling more alive than ever.
Ooh, somebody got ripped.
Speed,
Ooh, it's kind of Nightcrawler.
the ability to use echolocation,
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
and the overpowering urge to consume.
Oh, blood? Yeah. It's like you're a vampire or something. Yeah. Hey, there's Spidey. Murderer. Doctor Who.
That's broken. Until the remedy.
Kind of like, it's got a horror vibe, that's for sure. Oh, poor guy. He's gonna get murdered.
Than the disease.
Oh! Ooh, okay. That's what he looks like in the comics. That's just what I know. I've seen a picture of the comics. Okay. Okay.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing.
Is that Michael Keaton?
What's up, Doc?
Oh my god! Wait a second. Michael Keaton's character, the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. There's no way Michael Keaton's playing someone different. It even sounded like the Michael Keaton character. I can't remember what his name is, but the Vulture. So he's in this movie. And there was a picture of Spider-Man labeled murderer, like spray painted murderer, painted murder over it. Which I guess would imply the end of Far From Home when he's called out for killing Jake Gyllenhaal. So they're definitely tied to each other. Unlike Venom, which said nothing about Spider-Man. This one is connected directly to it. The two Marvel movies. Marvel had to. I mean, does Marvel have to approve of that kind of thing? So is this a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or is this part of some weird, like, side universe that has Spider-Man and its characters in it? So that means Venom probably will have a Spider-Man connection now that Sony's just going for it. I didn't like their, from the studio that brought you Homecoming and Far From Home. I thought that was kind of a... You should have just said Venom in the Into the Spider-Verse. Those are both their movies and they're both good, so... And then you could say that you helped make, that you were partners. So I don't know, it's taking credit for... You did some of the work, obviously, but... I don't know. I think it looks okay. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool, honestly, but I just don't know who Morbius is. I'm not sure, you know, in this household we're a Twilight family. You know, Edward, he's our guy, or he's Brett's guy, so by de facto, he's my guy. I don't know, it gave me weird, it gave me like Batman, it gave me Batman Begins vibes, and I don't know, it's just like, I don't know anything about this guy. And I love Jared Leto as the Joker. Not a lot of people do, but I did. So I think he can do it. Kind of like Doctor Strange. A little bit. Just like, because is he a doctor? I guess he is. He's obviously someone smart, but he like he's a doctor who has to like try to fix himself, which is like what Doctor Strange had to do with his hands. and the only way to fix himself was to do something kind of weird. That's kind of probably a doctor would think was kind of mumbo jumbo. Doctor Strange had to do some sort of spiritual thing, and this guy's doing some weird bat ritual. I don't know, I thought it was cool. I think I could get Brett to see that with me, just purely because of the Spider-Man connection. I think she'll go. I'm curious though, I hope it means those movies can start kind of communicating with each other. Because I love Marvel, but you know, it could also be could be part of the problem, saying no, you can't do it. But Sony's clearly not going anywhere. They're determined to keep making their spin-off movies. They might as well just like join forces and make a cool cinematic universe. 2 thumbs up for Brett going with me, and I actually think it's 2 thumbs up for me wanting to like being entertained by it. The one thing that was kind of weird with the picture, I meant to say with the picture of Spider-Man with the murderer, is it didn't look like his costume from Homecoming or Far From Home. It like honestly looked like the costume from Tobey Maguire's, which he has the like white lines that kind of like stick up. So that was kind of weird. But the murderer thing is, to me, clearly referencing the fact that J.K. Simmons' character, I wonder if he'll be in this, J.K. Simmons' character calling Spider-Man out for killing Jake Gyllenhaal. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Oh, I said it a long time ago too, so I apologize. I'll give it a little like, because I love me Spider-Man, and I just want Marvel and Sony to work it out. I wish Sony would just give the Marvel characters back to Marvel Studios, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, Sony likes making money. I don't blame them for that, so they're going to hold on to them. And Venom was successful. Spider-Verse is really successful. Hey, Esther. And obviously they've made a butt ton of money on the Spider-Man movies. Fingers crossed they just stay happy and they stay cordial and nice to each other, so they can just keep making their movies, even if Sony's movies are kind of like in their own universe, they're just sort of like borrowing characters. Like, you'll never see Captain Marvel mess around with Morbius, or Morbius will never reference Captain Marvel or any of those characters. But that's okay. Like, I don't care if Spider-Man's truly the only link to these people, but it'd just be nice knowing Spider-Man sort of like makes this huge universe, which is already big in Marvel, and Sony's already attempting to make it big in theirs. I give it a bravo. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Ha. Hoo. Hoo. Ha. Ha. Hoo. Hoo. Ha ha ha.